it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's Lopez. No good off the front iron. New York on D. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. For grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Lopez dishes to Hawks. Back to Lopez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Jackson. There's the feed to Bargnani. The stupendous finish in traffic. Bargnani's got his first bucket in this one. And so here is New York. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their line.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
Now here's Freak. He had 31 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a loss to Indiana.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
I think lack of discipline is the right phrase, Greg. I mean, a lot of silly fouls, and they did that even when they were in foul trouble.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Roten. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. Knicks trail by 3. Roten kicks to Hawes. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And the second free throw, good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Drummond. That one wide left. And so here is New York, trailing by 2. Roten kicks to Hawes. He feeds it to Roten. Misses the 3. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Kicks it to Hawes. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Spates checked in for Lopez. Here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, we can mark those up for him.
Now here's Freak. Pass to Porzingis to the middle. And here is Hawes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc for the past month. The Knicks 4th.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Earl Flowers is checked in from New York. Coles comes in for Roten. And Detroit with a change here, too. Morris is checked in. That's good. Now Jackson. He has 7. There's the screen. To the inside. Drummond passes to Caldwell Pope. Harris against the Flalo. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. And the shot is long. Knicks trail by 4. Cole dishes to Hawes. Shoots from the baseline. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's Jackson with the drive. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries again. And it's good. Up through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Hawes, he's in at shooting guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a follow, and it's Cole in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
He dishes it to Drummond. Shoots the 3. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He ended with 31 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm on the road. He could have won that game all by himself.
A flatter right side. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Roten's checked in for New York. Bargnani is checked in for Detroit. Jackson kicks to Bargnani. Here's the screen. Caldwell Pope pass to Jackson. 9 feet out. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Knicks trail by 7. Roten dishes to Hawes. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And the Knicks making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Drummond. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Looking at the Pistons, Kevin, let's see how they performed over the last month in the NBA League rankings. 7th in second chance points. 10th in rebounding. And they haven't concerned themselves too much with running the fast break. I mean, they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to scoring in transition, but that's not their focal point.
And looking again at those second chance points, they might not be the best in that area, but it is still, I think, to their advantage in terms of the outcome of some games.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And Hawes kicks to Roten. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Jackson drives in. Drummond throws off the pick and hammers it home.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
To the right side. New York moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Hawes. And he can't bank that one in. Pistons leading by 10. Jackson with it. And Roten picks him up defensively. Jackson drives in. It's rebounded by New York.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Roten, the pass to Hawes. With the fadeaway. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Bargnani from long range. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Knicks, Spates checked in for Lopez, and Gerald Green in for Porzingis. Detroit also making some changes. Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for Johnson. And it's Udrich in for Reggie Jackson. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Caldwell Pope dishes to Morris. And Udrich kicks to Bargnani. Hands the 12-footer. Bargnani's got 7 points. Knicks trail by 15. Roten, the pass to Hawes. To halt the run, gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Udrich. He's covered by Roten. Uncovered. That shot by Caldwell Pope. No. Good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And a wide open look for Freak. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hawes got 8 here in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Roten dishes to Hawes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Check out the game for Hawes. He has 8 points and 7 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Smith checked in for the Knicks. Norris Cole comes in for Roten. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bargnani. Harris outside. They set the pick. Morris a screen. The floater. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Cole kicks to Hawes. Here's space. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach will.
Udrich, the pass to Morris. It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Freak with the ball, and Green gets it to go.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor wanted.
Picked by Mozgov. Caldwell Pope pushes to Mozgov. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Tipped away.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Morris a screen. 29 seconds left now here in the second. From deep. There's Mozgov. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And that concludes the first half.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Drummond having a terrific game. 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
On the floor for Detroit, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Bargnani. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Shot's good from Hawes. Jackson. Dishes it to Drummond. Outside Jackson. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money. That's right. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jackson passes to Drummond. Good D by Lopez.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
New York moving it around. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
They grab their own miss. Lopez. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here's Freak. Guarded by Harris. Pause. Dishes to Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Harris passes to Jackson. Drummond the screen. Jackson drives in. He used that pick just right. Jackson's got 9 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Knicks.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the strike as a team. Not just a couple of guys. Their whole team makes foul shots.
Johnson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Drummond kicks to Barnett. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Not a strong suit for this group. Just around 71%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the second free throw, good.
What a night so far for Bargnani. He's got 8 points and the 1 steal.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Tries from 10. Some solid defense from Johnson. Pistons leading by 4. Jackson with it. And Roten picks him up defensively. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Picked by Bargnani. Shot clock at 5. Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
To the middle. Williams kicks to Roten. The dish to Hawes. And all around to win that time before dropping in. Hawes got 16 points.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Outside Jackson. To the inside. From 10 feet out, Harris misses.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Roten, and it's all evened up. He has 6.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. The coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The Knicks making a switch here. Spades is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris is checked in. Johnson's there. Here's Hawes. Can't connect from short range. The Pistons lead it. Outside Jackson. Inside. Unloads from 9. Hawes with the rebound. Hawes got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to a flower. Here's Porzingis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night. Jackson with it. He's got 9. Morris a screen. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Roten. Jackson dishes to Johnson. Takes the 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morris. That's 12 points for Reggie Jackson.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And Hawes kicks to a flow. Again, a follow missing. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Johnson outside. Drummond sets the screen for Johnson. Drummond up top. Here's Jackson. They get it back. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Roten the pass to Hawes. There's the feed to Roten. And he knocks down the jumper. Roten's got 4 this quarter. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Drummond the screen. Jackson dishes to Drummond, and the wide open shot from Morris. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Roten the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Freak. This started by Johnson. Hawes inside. Johnson's there. Lock at 6. From 14. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hawes.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Pass break. Freak's got it. So they take the lead. And it's 7 points for Aaron Aflalo. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Freak with it. Johnson's there. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Okay, with this break, let's run down the point guards, the most assists in the league in the past 10 games. Well, you look at Jackson, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
A free throw drops for Hawes. For the Knicks, Josh Smith, who's checked in for Porzingis. Green comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Norris Cole in for Tony Roten. And a different look here for the Pistons. Mozgov, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholson comes in for Tobias Harris. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Udrich in for Jackson. And both free throws good by Haas. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Haas. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Udrich. Shot is off. Smith with some nice D.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Haas, and the layup fall. Haas got 22.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Here's Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got his second basket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Here's Udrich. There's the pass to Nicholson. That's good. It's Udrich with the assist that time. Udrich has got 4 assists now tonight. Misses the shot. We're at the end of the third. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Knicks with the lead. Pause. And it's shooting guard. Derek Williams is out there with Green. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Cole in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And, well, Detroit shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Now Udrich. Picked his pocket. And here we go. Fast break. Reek's got it. And Green with the basket on the assist from Hawes. Green's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Picked by Bargnani. Here's Udrich. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for Freak. Andre Drummond's checked in for the different look for New York. Zinkus, he's checked in for Gerald Green. Freak comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Tony Roten in for Cole. Mozgov, he's checked in for Detroit. Jackson comes in for Caldwell Pope, and there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here.
Well, Robin Lopez in this one, 9 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Bargnani is checked in for the Pistons. Caldwell Pope comes in for Beno Udrich. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bargnani. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Knicks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Hawes the pass to Porzingis. And Hawes kicks to Lopez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. That's well done. You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Both good from the line that time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And stolen by Roten. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Roten's got 9 points in the quarter. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Bargnani. No good again that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and They've really been strong on the glass.
6 to shoot. Here's Hawes. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Jackson kicks to Bargnani. Bargnani missing again. And the Knicks with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Freak with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The fader. Shot's good from Hawes. Hawes got 15 points in just the second half.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And making the right plays when they needed to. Closing out this drought for the second time this season. This victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Pistons.
You know, it always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as well with some great numbers. For Hawes, what more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Shot's good from Bargnani. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's New York. Outside Williams. Hawes inside. Williams a screen. Hawes no look.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them. Slipped right out of their hand.
Bargnani kicks to Morris. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Hawes. The fadeaway. No good there. So it's New York picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spot for the floor. And all I had to do was get the ball to them.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, just look at his assists. I mean, that tells the story for the game right there. He was seeing the court so well, always seemed to make the right decision. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.